Hello and welcome to Readers Retreat. I'm Paul, and this is what I'm going to call trying something new. What am I going to try? Well, I'm going to try page reading. People does this with buddy reads, where they read, uh, give themselves a certain amount of time and read so many pages per day. That's what I call page reading. So, page re- page reading is going to be awesome. I'm going to try 5 books at the same time and try to get them done by the end of August. Now, why am I saying try? Well, if I get into one, really get into it, I ain't going to want to read the other books. So, therefore, I would have to uh, try to catch up harder after I'm done with a certain book. But I am going to try to do my best to keep to the page reading. Now, what books do it? Now, the thing is, I got 5 books, and then and altogether, I will have to read 120 pages per day, not per book, but per day. Now, ice limit from Preston and Child, I would have to read 30 pages to get this finished by the end of August. Jennifer Eastep's Spider Bite, I will have to read 15 pages per day. The Marsh King's Daughter by Karen Dion, I would have to read 20 pages per day. Anne Rice and Christopher Rice, Ramses the Dan, The Passion of Cleopatra. I would have to read 25 pages of this per day. And the 5th book is Rage by Jonathan Mayberry. And this book, I would have to read 30 pages per day. And if I can keep to that schedule, I can have them done by August 31st. I can have 5 books done by August 31st if I can keep that. And that's pretty good for me. For one that reason, I already finished 4 books. Nope, 5 books. So if I can finish these 5, that'd be the most I ever read since I had my YouTube or BookTube channel. And that would make it 10 books altogether in 1 month. And that's the best I think I did since I had the BookTube channel. So we're gonna see how I want to see if I can do it. I want to see if I can enjoy the books by doing it that way. Because if I can't enjoy the books doing it that way in September, I'll go back to just reading 2 at a time or something. So I'm gonna see how well this goes. And people knows I am a chapter reader. That means if ice limit, if page 30 is not at the end of a chapter, I will read until the end of the chapter and then put it up. So I am a chapter reader. I will read because I don't like uh, putting a marker in a page that is in the middle of a chapter. I really don't. I hate that. I want to quit reading at a chapter and not in the middle of the chapter. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Page reading is what I call it. And now the thing is, if I get into one of these more than the others, I probably would try to read even more, and that might knock out one book and make it a little bit slower. So, but that's going to be life, and we'll see which, if that happens or not. So, until next time, you all keep reading, and I'll catch you on the flip side.